Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to kind of dig into this engine back here a little bit. I'm going to flip it over, see what the bearings look like. At least the, maybe the front and rear bearing. And we'll pull one of the rod or the pistons, see what those look like, and kind of look at the crank a little bit. There's oil in it, so let's drain that first. I think that little pan down there can hold it all, I'm not sure. Hopefully y'all saw, put a post up. I'm thinking about going with the International Harvester Red for the engine. I think that'll look kind of neat and kind of tie back in the international theme a little bit. I put a poll up, let me know what y'all think, or if y'all have any other colors, let me know, because I'm getting ready to pull the trigger on one of them. So I'm thinking this engine's not bad, so I think we can go back, just tighten everything back up, and probably we may put new rings and on the pistons and stuff, but we'll just have to kind of see that when we kind of take it down a little bit. But I've been dreading doing this, but it's just dirty, and like I said, like every time out here, I don't got that long out here, so probably just drain the oil, flip it over, take the oil pan off, and kind of loosen some of those bearings and see what they look like. And then we'll just kind of slap everything back together for a little bit, and hopefully we'll get to it soon and start putting it back together. But enough talking, let's get this oil drained right quick, and then we'll flip it over and see what we're working with. Hopefully that will catch everything. It's just finger tight, so may not be any oil in this. Oh, I was wrong, it's completely empty. Okay, well, I don't remember draining the oil out of it, so that's kind of concerning. Oh, that was stuck on there. I'm glad I have this thing. Remember how to use it, right? That's the other way. I'm not sure where the oil is leaking from. A little bit older than that. Well, I guess we'll pull the pin and flip it right quick. Okay. Maybe. Oh, there's some water still in it. Oh, nut. Turn it the other way. Maybe. It's the same size on that side too. Dadgummit. Huh. Have a bit of an issue with the bolt sticking out too long. Thinking I can get a pry bar and pry it over that, where at least this will come up, if I can find one. Yep. Well, gonna have to loosen one of these. See if I can't take some of them shims out. Now let's flip it again. Kidding me. Put this one back in. Take this one out. Should be the last one. Alright, well, got it flipped over. It's probably gonna stay like that for a while. Alright, let's start taking these off, and seems like a metal band with some studs coming out. Anyways. Those rear ones and front ones are a little bit bigger than the rest of them. All right, we got them all loose, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Piece of paper. Front two and then back two. And I never had one of these before on when I took the oil pan off. Just a metal strap, I guess, to keep it pretty tight. Kind of assuming these were made just to, 'cause they couldn't find any more of these. I'm guessing. Alright. Oh, there's this side. Now we can pop this off, see what it looks like. I don't see anything that looks bad. Looks like a really new gasket, actually. Let's pop this bearing off, and then we'll take one of the pistons loose and look at it. And kind of see what we're dealing with. Okay. On it a little bit. There you go. Has a real burnt oil smell in it. Let me get that off right quick. Yeah, I don't think we're in luck. Get a paper towel. Anyways, I don't think we're in luck. You can see when we wiped it clean, we're into the copper. So they are worn. Let me go and put this back, and we'll open up this one and then one of the pistons right quick and see what they look like. I have a feeling it's going to be the same way. That was really worn. So, definitely need a new bearing on those. I'll open one of these easier to get to pistons and see what they look like. I imagine they're going to look the same way. All right. There's a little wear. Probably enough that I'll probably replace those two. I'll put that back on there. Just give me peace of mind. Dadgummit. Drop that nut. Where did it go? In there. A magnet. Do. That magnet had shavings on it, so I have to remember that we dropped a nut in here, but the rings and pistons, everything's gonna come out before we actually turn it over or anything. We're gonna get a new fuel pump and new bearings for the crank and these piston rod ends. Probably new rings for the pistons as well. So a little bit more work than I anticipated, but let's put this kind of back together and see what we got. Well, it's not the news I was wanting to see, but looks like we got to place all the bearings. Probably could get, well, no, that one was pretty eaten into pretty bad. So peace of mind, we'll just do a full rebuild. I know we need to get a little bit more in depth, take stuff apart, so probably pulling the harmonic balancer and well, I don't know, I'll have to see. Talk to my dad, he's a real good engine builder, and see what he suggests we do. If it just slaps new bearings in, then that would be what we do. But anyways, yeah, kind of let down. But I think next time, depending on if we get parts or not, which I don't know if I can get anytime soon. Kind of low on funds at the moment, so I'm kind of just trying to see what I can sell around here to get this kind of moving forward again. Thank y'all for hanging out. Like I said, we'll be back on the rat rod. Depending on after I talk to my dad, what he suggests we do. Like I said, I may source some parts, see if I can get some cheap somewhere, and may go ahead and start kind of cleaning the engine block off and the oil pan, cleaning it out, just getting everything ready. And then let me know engine color. I'm really leaning towards the International Harvester Red. I think that'll look pretty cool in there. Like, I'm really thinking about just pulling a judgment call and saying that's what we're doing with. But if y'all have any other suggestions, please let me know. Still need to get the brake lines done. Like I said before, I thought about running them underneath the whole thing, but I just hate for something to come up and pinch those, and then I'm just out of brakes. So we'll probably run it underneath, under the front part, kind of where the bed's going to sit down in the box area, and then come out underneath that on the rail, up and over and in, and get it all hooked up. And again, I need to buy parts for that as well. But anyways, thank y'all for hanging out and stopping by. If you're new to the channel, we do this every week. I may change the day till Tuesday. I'm not sure on yet. Mondays is getting real too hard for me to get out here and get something done. But if you like this kind of stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.